Are you noticing in Windows 11 your right click context menu is looking a bit thin on the ground? Well, I know you can click on show more options, but do you want to go from this when you right click to this, just like it was on Windows 10? Well, this guide shows you how. More details coming up. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things will help us make more great videos for you. Okay, so this is the new context menu from Windows 11. So when you right click, you kind of get a cut down menu. So there's a few options here you don't get, and also you've got symbols for things like cut, copy, paste, rename, share and delete, instead of having the old classic actual names on the menu. So how do you get it back? How do you make it look more like the old classic? Well, one way is obviously to just click more options when this window comes up, show more options, and there you go, you get the classic menu come up. But perhaps you don't want that. You don't want to have to do that extra step. You want it to just look like it was in Windows 10. So like I say, we're going to show you how. So there's two ways of doing this. There's the easy way, which requires downloading just a piece of software, no messing with the registry, and then there's the manual way of doing things. I know some people don't like downloading and installing software on their computer because it could cause unwarranted problems, but in this case this has been tested and it does work absolutely fine. So what you need to do is you need to open up your browser. Now I'm going to open up Microsoft Edge because that's installed on virtually every Windows 11 system, and we're going to go to a website. Now just go to the address bar right at the very top of the screen, okay, not the search bar in the middle of the screen, the address bar right at the top, right where I am there now, and just type in there sordum.org. That's sordum.org. If you need to write this down, pause this video, write it down and come back to it when you've done that. So once you've typed that in, press enter or return on your keyboard. And if you've typed in the correct address, you should see this website here. So what you want to do is you want to scroll down, and we want to look on the right hand side under our software just over there, and we're looking for Windows 11 Classic context menu. There it is, just there. So once you see it, move your mouse over it, left click, and then scroll down, and what we're looking for is we're looking for the download button. Now it's not this one here, that's an advert. So want to keep going down until you get to the bottom here, and we're looking for this download button just here, this white and black download, not this one at the top that's in blue, all colourful. This one here, again, that is an advert. So we want this one here, it's above the download button that's above related posts. So left click that, and then another advert comes up, and again we don't want to hit this download here because that's going to download WinZip driver updater, and we really don't want that. So click on the cross just up there to knock out that advert, and hopefully in a second it should start downloading. There we go, as you can see at the top right hand corner. Now once you've downloaded that, so just click on the cross just up there, okay, open any yellow folder on your computer, so find that one there. If you can't see a yellow folder, then click on start there and just type the word File Explorer, and hopefully under Best Match File Explorer should appear. So when you see that, you're looking for the downloads folder. Now it might be in a couple of places, mine's just up there and it's just there. It doesn't matter, either one, you can go into any one, and there we go. And what we're looking for here is Win 11 Classic menu. So move your mouse over that, click the right mouse button and then click Extract All. Doesn't matter if you hit the left mouse button once you've moved your mouse over, Extract All. So then you should see the files will be extracted to, and that will be the Windows 11 or Win 11 Classic menu as it shows up there. So just click Extract, okay, and then after a few seconds this should open up. So double click W11 Classic menu, and then what we want to do is we want to double click this one here, the W11 Classic menu with the blue and white icon beside it, not this one here with the cog. this one up here. So double click that, okay, and we've got two options here. Enable Win11 Classic Context menu style, that's the old menu style, or if you want to change it back and you want to go back to the Windows 11 default one, you can do. So I'm going to click on Enable Win11 Classic Context menu style. So it says to apply the settings, Windows Explorer need to restart. Do you want to restart Windows Explorer? Yes. So I'm going to move my mouse over yes, left click once. Okay, the screen will go black or white or whatever it is, it will disappear and then it will come back. So let's just close these windows down now and close this down, and let's just try right clicking on one of these icons here. And there we go. As you can see, I've now got the classic Windows 10 menu come up when I right click there. Now if you want to set it back, just go into any yellow folder again, go into downloads, and you should have there two W11 classic menus. You're looking for the one without the zip through it, so double click that, okay, double click that again, and then double click the blue and white W11 classic menu, okay, and click on Enable Win11 Default Context Menu Style, and there you go. So it says Windows Win11 Default Context Menu Style enabled. And let's just see if we have to restart Explorer. I'm just going to right click on something over here. No, we don't. It's automatically changed it there. But if you found it didn't work, it didn't reset it back, then the next thing to try is click on this Restart Explorer, and it says, do you want to restart Windows Explorer? Yes. I say the background will go white or black, and it should all come back. That's a great little app there. If you go into menu there, you've got a few options there. You've got apply to all users, refresh, you've got command line info there, other options, so you can show the taskbar at the top of the screen or auto hide the taskbar. You can open the start menu program folder so you can see all of the stuff that's in the start menu there, and add or remove stuff yourself if you want to. There's also languages there, so you can change the language of the app, and you've also got a donate button. So if you do find this helpful, then please consider donating to the project. Now that will then open up your browser and take you to the donate page where you can actually make a donation to this worthwhile project. So let's close that down. Once you've finished with it, what you can do is you can just close it all down, go back into the yellow folder, go to downloads there, and you can delete both of these Win11 Classic menus just by clicking on it once and then clicking on the del key on your keyboard, and that will get rid of it. If you needed it again, just go back to the website and download it. But what if you don't like installing programs? What if you want to manually do this? So what we can do is we can click on the start button and then just type on the keyboard command, and you'll see command prompt come up there. So just click where it's got command prompt down here, click run as administrator. That's very important. You need to run this as administrator, so click that. It will then say, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You must say yes, so left click once on yes, and then you'll get this screen come up here. And I will put this command in the description of the video. You need to make sure that you type this in exactly as it's shown on the screen, otherwise you could screw your whole computer up, so be very, very careful. So you want to type in there reg.exe space add space speech mark, okay, and in capitals you want to type HKCU backslash capital S software backslash capital C classes backslash capital C capital L capital S, capital I, capital D, backslash, and then you want these open parentheses here, which are not that one, but that one, the squiggly open line, and that is usually on a lot of keyboards, certainly on mine, it's next to the P on the keyboard. Now this, all the letters here are all in lowercase, and we want to type 86CA1AA O hyphen 34AA hyphen 4E8B, B for Bertie, hyphen A509 hyphen 50C905 BAE2A2, and then you want to close the parenthesis, which is usually, like I say, along near the P there. So hold down the shift, press that button there, and there you go, you've got the squiggly line, and then you've got a backslash, so no space, and then a capital I, N proc, capital S ERVER 32, and then set of speech marks, and then a space, and then a forward slash, and then the letter F, F for Freddy. So double check this, triple check this, quadruple check it as many times as you can, because like I say, if you've got one letter wrong, then it won't work and it could screw up your system. So once you're 110% sure you've put this in correctly, then press enter or return on your keyboard. And if you've done it correctly, you should see the operation completed successfully. Okay, so let's just right click something, and there we go. Yeah, the classic context menu then comes up. Now, what if you want to remove this? What if you want to go back to the original? Then what you can do is you can type the same command in, but instead of typing reg.exe add, you want to type in reg.exe delete. So it's reg.exe space delete space speech marks, capital HKU, backslash, capital S, software, all in lowercase, backslash CLSID, all in lowercase, backslash, all in capitals, CLSID, backslash, open parenthesis, 8, 6, small c, small a, 1, smaller a, 0, hyphen, and the rest is all in lowercase, so it's 34AA hyphen 4E8B hyphen A509 hyphen 50C905 BAE2A2, close parenthesis, backslash inproc server 32, speech marks, forward slash F. Then press enter or return on your keyboard, and again, if you've typed the command in correctly, then you should see the operation completed successfully. Let's just test it out. So I'm just going to right click on something, and yes, I've got the Windows 11 standard default context menu come up. So there you go. I hope you find this guide helpful. If you did, why not stick around, have a look through my YouTube channel. I've got thousands of other videos covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully you'll find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some money. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit that like button. If you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like it, then don't forget to share this on your social media timelines. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you find out about all my latest videos the second they're released. Hit that subscribe button, then hit the bell, then hit all. You can also find me on Twitter at CWTech, and also find my website at cwtech.co.uk. Liking, sharing and subscribing really helps support this channel. Thank you very much.